Hi, welcome. Here's your Saxon Lesson 48. All right, let's start by going over our letter cards, picture cards, and sight word cards. Go ahead. I need to hear everyone. What is it? Final stable syllable dull. Final stable syllable goal. Final stable syllable toll. Final stable syllable full. Vowel Y. We went over this one yesterday. Vowel Y. Very good. Vowel Y. All right, let's go over affix cards. Those are the suffixes. Suffixes come in the beginning or the end of a word. At the end of a word. Very good. All right. All right, go ahead. Suffix ed. All right, now let's go over our sight word cards. You ready? Go. Okay, now our picture cards. Duck. Duck. Feather. Feather. Thimble. Thimble. Shark. Shark. Cheese. Cheese. Anchor. Anchor. Chef. Chef. Rose. Rose. Butter. Butter. Bird. Bird. Turtle. Quail. Qua. Quail. Qua. Star. R. Star. R. Dollar. Dollar. Horse. Or. Horse. Or. Doctor. Doctor. Worm. Worm. Whale. Wa. Whale. Wa. Cake. A. Cake. A. Concrete. E. Concrete. E. Dime. I. Dime. I. Amari, I need to hear your voice. I need to hear your voice. JC, you too. Hose. O. Hose. O. Cube. U. Cube. U. Hook. Hook. Tooth. Oo. Tooth. Oo. Sheep. E. Sheep. E. Bubble. Bull. Bubble. Bull. Staple. Pull. Staple. Pull. Candle. Dull. Candle. Dull. Bugle. Gull. Bugle. Gull. Bottle. Tull. Bottle. Tull. Ruffle. Full. Ruffle. Full. Cry. I. Cry. I. Guys, it's important that you say these. I know some of you guys may think that this may be babyish or whatever. It's not. I'm a grown adult, and this kind of helps me as well. This, looking at the words while we say the pictures, it really helps you understand the sound that those letters make. So when you're reading and you get stuck on a word, it's very easy for your brain to automatically uncode the word for you. It also helps you on the worksheets. When it's time to code your work, it tells you how to code it. Let me tell you this, when you guys were all online and I was grading your Saxon work and was looking at what you coded, it was horrible. No one knew how to code anything. And now, after you guys have been back for a while and I grade your work, it's awesome. It's so awesome. Sometimes I don't even have to really look at it because I know it's right. because you guys have gotten so good at it. So what's the difference between online and in here? We're still doing the same thing, but online you probably were fast forwarding through the parts where we were saying the cards, or you weren't looking, or you weren't saying it while looking. One or the other. But I know when you look and repeat, you understand. That's why we do this. So when I'm going over these letter cards, you need to be watching, you need to be listening, you need to be repeating. Do you understand? Okay, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and pass out your spelling high frequency word practice 48. We're going to play bingo. All right, I'm going to give you some directions. You need to listen very carefully. I won't repeat the directions a lot, so you need to be listening, okay? Once you find the words or the combination or the letters that I will say, you will cross them out. Whoever gets the first crossed out, either across, down, or diagonal, will say bingo, and win. You ready?
Yeah.
Cover the final spelling in the word hike. The final spelling in the word hike. How do we spell hike? H-I-K-E. So what's the final spelling? K-E. The next one, cover the final spelling in the word fumble. You're going to just cross it out with your pencil. Fumble. So final stable syllable, bowl. You don't have to say that. The next one, cover the final spelling in the word well. The final spelling in the word well. Cover the final spelling in the word tree. The final spelling in the word tree. Cover the vowel spelling in the word make. The vowel spelling in the word make. Cover the final spelling in the word my. The final spelling. How do you spell my? So the final spelling is Y, vowel Y. Cover the initial sound. Initial means beginning. The initial sound in the word even. Even. Cover the final spelling in the word pluck. Pluck. Cover the initial sound. Initial means beginning. Cover the initial sound in the word acid. Acid.
What was it on whatever you said, pluck?
Cover the final spelling in the word pluck. How do you spell pluck? P-L-U-C-K.
No, bingo. I got two bingo.
Even.
I got two bingo.
All right, good. I'm not done yet. Last one. Cover the final spelling in the word hook. How do you spell hook? H-O-O-K. So cross out the K.
Bingo.
All right. Good job.
I got two bingo.
Good job. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to go back.
I missed one.
No, we never did soul. We never did L. We never did D-L-E. So yours is right. No, we never did F-L-E. All right. Awesome. Everyone's paper is kind of different, guys. Not everyone is going to score bingo. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. Now turn your paper over. Let's look at number 1. Write the word dry. Dry. How do you spell dry? D-R-Y. Next to number 2, spell the word trick. Trick. Trick or treat. Trick. How do you spell trick?
T-R-I-C-K.
Very good. T-R-I-C-K. Next to number 3, spell the word after. After. How do we spell it? A-F-T-E-R. Good job. Sight words. Let's practice some sight words. Next to number 4. Spell the word goes. She goes to school. Goes. How do you spell goes?
G-O-E-S.
Very good. Next to number 5. Spell the word pull. 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 Don't push. Pull. How do you spell pull?
P-U-L-L.
P-U-L-L. Next to number 6. Spell the word says. She says she's happy. Says. How do you spell says? S-A-Y-S. Good job. Echo these words and listen to the sounds in the final position. Candy.
Candy.
20.
20.
Clumsy.
Clumsy.
Very good. What sound do you hear in the final position?
E.
E. You just hear E. Say it again. Candy.
Candy.
20.
20.
Clumsy. What sound do you hear?
E.
E. Let's look at these words. We have candy. 20.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Uh-oh.
But just don't say it.
Clumsy. Okay, class.
Yes.
Class.
Yes.
What is making the E sound?
Wow.
Y. Will Y most likely be a vowel or a consonant? A vowel. Why?
Because it makes the vowel sound.
And it's in the final position. Remember, yesterday we learned that when Y's are in the final position, you pronounce them as a vowel. If they're in the initial position, you pronounce them as a consonant. All right, how do we code Y's when they act like a vowel? How do we code those Y's? Rena? Good job. With a dot and a macron. Dot and a macron. Dot and a macron. Good job. How many syllables are in the word candy? Clap it out. Candy. 2. 20. 2. Clumsy. 2. That's correct. There are 2-syllable words. So we will use our syllable division pattern to divide them before coding. When we code the words, we'll write the V's under the Y's because Y acts like a vowel when it is in the medial or in the final position. So these are VCCV words. Look. VCCV. 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 Very good. And then we put the division line between the two C's. Very good. And the accent comes before the division line. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All eyes on me. If you have something to say, your hand goes up. If I am talking to you, then you answer. If I am not talking to you, you are not talking at all. Do you understand? That's the first and last time I will say that today. When vowel Y is open and not accented, it usually says E. Vowel Y can make 2 sounds. It can make I and E, just like the vowels A, E, I, O, and U can make 2 sounds. If you see a vowel Y and you don't know where the accent is, try both sounds and see which one sounds right. This will tell you where to put the accent. If the Y says I, it is most likely accented. If the Y says E, it is most likely not accented. Since neither a breve nor a macron will indicate that this Y says E, we will leave the vowel coding off except for the dot. So vowel A is short. Code it with a breve and then put it back on the K on the C. So, breve. So did we need a macron? No, because if the vowel Y says I, then we're going to put a macron. If the vowel Y, Brenaya, says E, we are not putting a macron. Okay, we're just putting a dot. So these do not actually have a macron. How about 20? How do we code the E? With a breathe. Clumsy. Breathe. Very good. We're going to learn one more thing today. Since Y can act like a vowel at the end of a word, you may also find the letter acting like a vowel in other situations. Let's see. Let's write these two words. I have the word symbol. S-Y-M-B-O-L. I have the word type. T-Y-P-E. Can y'all see that? Awesome. Okay. These are the words, symbol and type. What vowel does the Y sound like in the word symbol? What sound? It sounds like a good, like a short I. So how do we code it? With a breathe and a dot. Whoa, that looks weird. So vowel Y has 3 sounds. What vowel does the Y sound like in the word type? How about in type? Is it long or short? It sounds like I, like the long I. So we code it with a macron and a dot. Remember that the vowel Y may be found in any situation that the vowel I may be found in. Who can tell me how to code the rest of these words? Who wants to help me code the word symbol? Dustin? And it's in O. The O makes the sound. If it makes a sound, you put a squawk. Ooh. Okay, how about type? That one's easy. Vowel, consonant, vowel. What do we do with the E? We cross it out. So V. Oh, this is not a VCC. It's just cross out the E. Okay, very good. Our key word today is something that you all like so much, and any kid in the world likes it so much. Who thinks they know what it is? Candy. Candy. Whenever you see this card, you're going to say Candy E. Candy E. Candy E. Good job. Candy E. All right. Now, let's flip over our spelling high frequency practice sheet. Next to number 7, let's write the new sound that we just learned. Next to number 7, we are going to write diagraph E, comma E, final diagraph E, comma vowel Y. Whoa, that's a lot. So you're going to write, diagraph E, comma E, final diagraph E, comma vowel Y. You're gonna write this down next to number 7. So I'm gonna say that again, okay? Diagraph E, comma E, final diagraph E, comma vowel Y. You guys, you want to try that one more time? Yeah. Diagraph E, comma E, final diagraph E, comma vowel Y. Very good. Okay, now let's practice spelling some words with this Y. Next to number 8, I want you to write the word 40. 40. I am 40 years old. 40. 40. How do you spell 40? F-O-R-T-Y. Next to number 9, spell the word handy. Handy. That will come in handy. How do you spell handy? H-A-N
Handy.
Handy. Next to number 10, write the word party.
Party.
How do you spell party? Party. Very good. Party. Okay, are you ready? Now what we're going to do is we're just going to read these words and write them one time. You don't have to write any sentences today. Let's read. To, put, push, full, goes, those, pretty, funny. Very good. Write the word one time next to the word and pause the video now. Okay, before you start on your worksheet today, let's go ahead and practice coding some words. We have this sentence here. Who wants to help me code the first word? Destin? Okay. Very good. How about VCCV? VCCV, division line, and what is the word? 60. Good job. Rena. Very good. Very good. What's the word, Rena? Very good. Amaria. What? Under the EE. Very good. Very good. Box suffix S. What's the word, hon? Trees. Good job. All right. The next word, Brenaya. No, that's a tricky one because it's a sight word. How do we code sight words, Brenaya? Good. We circle it. Leia, how do we do this word? Very good. JC, how do we code this word? Very good. How do we code this word? Brenaya? What's the word? All right, let's read the sentence together on 3. 1, 2, 3. 60 maple trees are in my yard. Very good. 60 maple trees are in my yard. Okay, now what you're going to work on is the worksheet and homework 48, okay? Before I pass it out, I'm going to explain some things. This is a cane. This is 50. This is ruffle. Over here, candy, fish, or I'm sorry, not fish. It's called a guppy. This kind of fish is a guppy. So we have candy, guppy, and then here is flame. They're pointing to the top of the candle, and that's the fire. It's called flame. Okay, go ahead and complete this and turn it in to me, please. Have fun learning. I'll see you later.